Hello. Had all my doctor's appointments today. Got emotional again, just being there, knowing why I'm there. But after the blood draw, I went up to the floor for my appointments to see the oncology and transplant team. And as I was sitting there, a lady in a wheelchair across the room, chemo hat on, looked sad. And all of a sudden she just started sobbing and talking to somebody on the phone, and couldn't hear much because she was just so devastated by whatever was being told to her. And so I got my pad of paper out and I drew a flower, and I said, "You matter. Keep fighting the fight and never give up." I folded it, I walked it over, and I just handed it to her and had to walk away. After I sat back down, I couldn't look at her because I too was crying. A man walked over and he knelt down in front of her and he prayed. So emotional. When he was done, she got up. She walked over to me. I got up and I hugged her tight. And I don't hug anybody right now. And she just let go. She sobbed. And it was the tightest hug from a stranger that I've ever done. I reminded her to keep breathing because she was just so upset. She says to me, her friend that she's had for 20 years or more left her over a half-hour voicemail for her to wake up to the day of her appointment at the doctor's office. Some of the things I caught that she said, I know were her friend said she's overreacting, that it's not as bad as what she puts it out to be. And if she dies, she just can't handle this. She can't be around it. I just hugged her and I said, it's okay. Lean on your husband, your family, because that's what matters. But what I want to say is this. Richard and I talked, and even he agreed. When you've been around somebody for so long, that's such a big part of your life, and they disappear because they can't handle it, it'd be nice if they took a step back and thought, what are they going through? Can I make a difference with them? Maybe it is an easier journey than what some people want to think, or I'm not even going to say it's an easy journey because it's not. I've gone through hell. And just be there. Even if you just sit, hold a hand, rub their back, give a hug, take their favorite drink, their favorite snack, stuffed animal, send messages. Because you know what? It takes a lot of people to help people fight. A lot of people held me up. Some have left. And I will learn to live with it. Just like I want this girl to know she's not alone. What could be that person's last day? You could make it their best last day. The days leading up to the end could be just having memories made all along the way. Not all of us are going to die in the end. But we do need help. We do need the extra love, the extra understanding, and the patience. I thank God Richard and my family have patience and understanding with me. My appointment went okay. Some issues that we need to address, and Friday I get to go have endoscopy and colonoscopy. Fun. They wanted it done quick, so when we called, they had an opening on Friday, so we'll know if it's graft versus host or if I've got something else going on internally. But like he said, it's better to know now than to wait until something does turn up with, say, graft versus host again and knock me back down the way it did before or worse. So the biggest point of my video today is just because that poor woman's heart was broken by somebody that she thought she could forever trust, forever lean on and count on, and that person decided they couldn't handle what she's going through. I get it. It's not easy to sit and watch your loved ones go through what they go through. But remember, what we're going through isn't easy either. Okay, off to the ball game, put a smile back on my face, and enjoy the day that God has given me and my donor.